Honey, I'm home. Check it out. I brought us back some delicious eggs.
Darling,
All right, then.
thank the gods you're back. We're all so sick I can barely stand. The fever started yesterday, and it's getting worse by the hour.
Daddy, I'm so scared. I can't stop coughing and my whole body hurts so much. We thought you might not come back in time.
Dad, please help us. I threw up everything we had left to eat, and now I'm burning up, but also freezing at the same time.
Brain, I'm terrified this might be the plague that's been spreading through the holes.
Yo, the plague. Oh no. Is it contagious? Should I take a step back?
Brain, no. Please don't leave us. If you've been living here with us, you're probably already exposed anyway. We need you now more than ever.
Daddy, please don't go away. I'm so scared, and I need my daddy to take care of me. I promise I'll try to cover my mouth when I cough.
Dad, we're your family. You can't just abandon us because we're sick.
Abandon you? No, absolutely not. I would never do something like that. Obviously, I love you guys. So what? Maybe you know what? Why don't I go to the store? I'll pick up some milk and some eggs, maybe a few health potions, and I'll be right back.
Brain, please hurry. I don't know how much longer we can hold on like this. Get the strongest healing potions you can find, and maybe some cure disease potions too if they have any.
Daddy, don't take too long, please. Every minute feels like forever when you hurt this much.
Dad, what if the store doesn't have what we need?
I'm sure it will, little tyke.
Bring something to make the hurt go away.
I'm confident that it'll be fine. So, if you guys just wait here. Daddy's gonna go out. I'll get some milk and some eggs. I will be right back. I won't be too long. Don't worry about it. I would never leave you. I love you guys. I would never do anything to leave you. So just gonna go, milk, eggs. I'll be back in a quick second. So, see you in a bit. Yo, passage for one. All right. Hey, thanks for the ride, bud. Whoa, very oriental. This place is sick. Cool little spot to start a new life, per se. Look at all this foliage. All right, first things first, let's find a bar. That looks like a place I could get into. Whoa! The f*** is this thing? That's crazy, man. This bar, by the way? Woo! Man, we surely don't feel like we're in Skyrim anymore. Hello? Hello? Yo, do you work here?
Well, what do we have here? A Nord who can't tell time, apparently. Yes, I work here. But we're not open yet, you great oaf. The sun's barely kissed the horizon, and here you are, bellowing like a drunk horker.
Oh, that would make sense why you weren't here and now you are. And my bad. I just got off the boat from Skyrim, so I guess my time is a little warped. I've had quite the crazy couple days, but I'm moving on, getting stronger, trying to push past, the horrible things that have happened to me in life.
Another soul washed up on our shores looking to drown their sorrows. Welcome to Solstheim, Outlander. I'm Gelda Sadri, and this is my establishment, the Retching Netch.
Oh, great. Another brooding Nord with a tragic backstory. Let me guess, dragons burned down your village? Your sweet roll got stolen? Your wife ran off with a bard?
Now, Arvin, show some compassion.
No, it's cool. It's actually none of those. My wife and kids got the plague and died. So, for whatever that's worth.
Oh, damn. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. There's no way you could have known.
To make light of something like that.
The plague by the three. That's a burden no man should bear.
Yeah,
I've seen
tough.
plenty of broken souls wash up here, but losing family like that. Here, let me pour you something strong.
Yeah, seriously. I feel like a complete ass now. Look, we may not be officially open yet, but Geldis is right. You need a drink.
Solstheim has a way of either healing people or breaking them completely. Which one it'll be for you remains to be seen, friend.
For what it's worth, you came to the right place.
I'm curious which one it'll be as well, my friend, but you know what? This delicious meat, what is that? I don't recognize that. What kind of brew is this?
You've got a good eye. That's my own special blend of Sujama. It took me years to perfect the recipe. It's a traditional Dunma drink, but mine has a unique kick to it that you won't find anywhere else in Morrowind or Solstheim.
Well,
I
yeah,
actually
dude,
have a
it's good.
favor to ask of you if you're willing. I've got about 10 bottles of this perfected Sujama that I'd like to share with the people of Solstheim. See what they think of my creation.
Oh, here we go. Geldis is about to turn you into his personal delivery boy. He's been trying to get people to spread his precious Sujama around for weeks now.
It's not just about business, Arvan. I genuinely want to know if the locals appreciate the craft I've put into this blend. What do you say, friend?
Honestly, I'll make you a deal, my dude. How's about I share your little brew, and you let me stay here for a couple nights?
Now that's a fair trade if I've ever heard one. A room here normally runs 10 septims a night, but considering what you've been through, the service you'd be doing me, I think we can work something out.
Look at you, Geldis, going soft in your old age. Though I suppose after losing family like that, the man deserves a break.
It's not going soft. It's good business. Plus, someone who's traveled from Skyrim will have interesting stories to tell the other patrons. That's worth something too.
Sure thing. Well, yeah, I mean, here, I'll take the bottle, and let me know where to start.
Excellent. Here, take these 10 bottles. They're all yours now. Start wherever you like, really. The docks, the marketplace. Maybe chat with some of the Redoran guards if you're feeling brave.
I'd suggest starting with the miners and dock workers. They're more likely to appreciate a strong drink than the fancy folks up in the manor. Plus, they're usually friendlier to outsiders.
Just remember, I want honest feedback from people. Don't try to oversell it. Let the Sujama speak for itself. And your room will be ready whenever you need it, friend.
Welcome to Solstheim, Nord.
Awesome, man. I'm psyched. I'm psyched to get to work. But maybe, Arvlon, is it? Maybe you could help guide me, because I've never been here. This is the first place that I stopped by. So maybe you could be my guide a little bit and just help me get started, if that's cool. I mean, because he's got to stay here in 10 bar, but if that's cool with you.
Well, I suppose I could show you around a bit. It's not like we're swamped with customers this early anyway. And honestly, after what you've been through, it's the least I can do.
That's very kind of you, Arvan. Just don't keep him out too long. I'll need you back here when the evening crowd starts rolling in.
Don't worry, old man. I know my duties. Come on then, Nord. Let's get you acquainted with Raven Rock.
All right, let's hit it. All right, where to first?
Well, we should start close to home and work our way out.
All right, let's get moving then. So, tell me about yourself. Where are you from? You been here all your life?
Huh, all my life? No, I'm from Morrowind proper. Came here about, 8 years ago now, when things got really bad back home. You know how it is for us, Dunmer. Between the Red Mountain erupting and all the political bullshit, Solstheim started looking pretty damn appealing.
Yeah, I get that. Kinda feel the same way. So much bullshit going on back home with, my wife dying and shit, that, Solstheim started looking pretty good for me, too. I guess we got that in common.
Running from the past, trying to make something new work. I had a choice about leaving. You got dealt a real hand with losing your family like that.
Yeah, but we don't need to get
Sometimes
into that
Solstheim
right now.
feels like
I'm
we're
kinda
broken
curious what
before
volcano
something.
that is behind us.
That's Red Mountain, the big bastard that fucked up all of Morrowind when it erupted back. You can see it smoking from here on clear days. Reminds us all why we ended up on this rock in the first place. Still spits ash and fire after all these years. Sometimes the wind carries the smell of sulfur all the way over here. Makes for some pretty sunsets, though. I'll give it that much.
Yeah, I can get that. All right, let's sell this shit. Hello? We're coming in.
Whoa, hold up there. This is Severin Manor. That's not where we're supposed to be going first. The Severins are, well, they're important folks around here, but they're not exactly the drinking crowd we need for testing Geldis' Sujama.
No, but if they're rich, then maybe they'll like this because it's gonna be high quality. And if, rich people like it, it'll trickle down. It's called trickle-down economics. You may have not heard of it this part of the world, but just, here, watch this, dude. I'm pretty cool. Come check this out. I'm gonna sell this shit. Excuse me! Good morning, actually.
Good afternoon, Vendel Severin, at your service. Though I must say, it's rather unusual to have visitors simply walk into my home unannounced. What brings you to my manor today?
Sorry about this, Master Severin. I'm Arvel from the Retching Netch, and my friend here is, he's got this idea about trying your family's opinion on Geldis' new Sujama blend. I tried to tell him we should stick to the usual crowd, but he's convinced that starting with the finer folk like yourself would be better.
Ah, I see. Well, I appreciate the thought, but I'm afraid I have quite a busy afternoon ahead of me. Several important matters requiring my attention.
Well, how's about we make a deal? You try some of this Sujama, and maybe I could assist you with what you've got going on. As my lady friend here mentioned, my name is BrainFrog. As you can see, I'm not a Dunmer. I'm a Nord, actually. Just blew into town, but, you know, I had a lot of connections and stuff in Skyrim, but I've you know, we don't need to get into my stuff real quick, but I have a lot of skills and I can help out. And I just got here. I'm doing this job for Sujama because I believe in it, and I wanted to share it. And I thought, who better to share it with than some of the most important people in town, like yourself?
BrainFrog, is it? Well, that's certainly a memorable name. I must admit, your enthusiasm is quite refreshing. And you're right, that word from respected members of the community does carry weight. Tell me, what sort of skills are you offering exactly? Raven Rock always has need of capable individuals, especially those with mainland connection.
My skills are grand, few and far between. I have a lot of skills, really good skills, and I'm good at those skills. So I thought I would share them, with the new land. So since you know how good my skills are, let's do the Sujama tasting because I'm really excited about it. And once you taste it and you love it, we can finish our glasses and have a good old discussion on what I could do for you and what skills I could do for you, and then you, in return, can tell me your honest opinion about the Sujama. How does that sound?
A fair proposition. I confess your confidence in your abilities is rather intriguing, even if you're being somewhat vague about their specifics. Very well, let's have this taste, and we'll see if Geldis has truly outdone himself with this new blend.
Alright, so check this out. I'm gonna pour us some Sujama, and you could have yourself a taste. Now, before I tell you what my favorite things are, I just want you to try it, alright? Savor it. And this is why, honestly, this is why I like to come to you instead of like the normal folk, because you have the elevated palate to taste the intricacies of this specific Sujama, dude. So you'll love it. Here, give it a try.
I must say, your enthusiasm for this venture is quite infectious. This is actually quite impressive. The balance is remarkable. Geldis has managed to smooth out the usual bite of Sujama without losing its distinctive character. There's a complexity here I wasn't expecting. Almost like he's blended in some subtle spices, or perhaps aged it differently.
See? I told you it was good stuff. Look at his face. That's the expression of a man who's genuinely surprised by quality. Geldis is going to be thrilled when we tell him Master Severin approves.
I must admit, I'm impressed enough that I'd actually consider purchasing a bottle or two for special occasions.
That's fantastic, man. I'm so glad to hear it. And first off, I would love to say that is a little gift from our friend and myself to you, because you deserve it. Because nobles, man, they get a bad rap sometimes. We're just trying to do what's best for the people, and it's kind of hard sometimes. We don't get to, do all the things we do because we're so busy. And I get that, because, I was somewhat of a noble myself. Anyway, now that you have done that for me, I would love to do something for you. So how's about we go speak somewhere more private? I'd love to tour your home a little bit and talk about what I could do for you and how my skills, great as they are, could assist you.
Very well. I'd be happy to show you around the manor. Perhaps we can speak more candidly about potential arrangements.
I should probably head back to the Nudge soon for the evening crowd, but it sounds like you two have some serious business to discuss.
Hold on, Arvlon. I don't think you need to leave just yet. Geldis is going to be so happy that our beautiful friend here bought so much of his brew that he's going to be all right if you miss a little bit, like the first 10 minutes of your shift. Stay with us, and yeah, I'm sure everything will be fine.
Well, I suppose 10 minutes won't kill me.
Quite the study you got here, my friend. I dig your vibes.
Thank you. I've put considerable effort into making this space both comfortable and, shall we say, conducive to productive discussion. The Dunmer craftsmanship really does create the right atmosphere, doesn't it?
No, yeah, totally. I agree. So, tell me, my friend, what could my great skills do for you, a nobleman such as yourself?
Well, now, that's quite the direct approach. I appreciate a man who gets straight to business. You mentioned these mysterious skills of yours earlier, but you've been rather coy about the specifics.
Look, what more do you want to know, all right? I'm a man who gets things done. That's finito, right? That's the whole thing. That's the whole cock and caboodle. The entire Snickers King Bar. That's the whole thing. So don't worry about my skills, because whatever you need done, I will get done.
Well, that's quite the sales pitch there, Brain.
What do you need? need, man. Just spit it out.
All right. I appreciate your directness. Since you're so insistent on getting to the heart of matters, there are certain individuals in Raven Rock who have been causing some complications for my business interests. Nothing too dramatic, mind you. But they've been rather persistent in their interference. I need someone with your apparent enthusiasm to help persuade them to be more reasonable in their dealings. Does that sound like something within your considerable skill set?
Wait, hold on, Vendel. Are you seriously discussing this kind of business with someone you barely know?
The Sujama has built trust between us. This is the way Nords do business, alright? And you'll just have to get used to it. You've never met a strong Nord like me, babe. But listen, whatever it is that you want done, man, I got it. Give me names and what you need fixed.
I appreciate your confidence, but perhaps we should proceed with a bit more caution. You see, there's a certain miner named Precious Corellius who's been asking far too many questions about things that don't concern him. He's been poking around old records, stirring up trouble where none should exist. I need someone to have a firm conversation with him, make him understand that his curiosity could be
dangerous for his health.
Vendel, what in oblivion are you doing? This is madness.
Hey, let the man talk!
Whatever he suggests.
Stop cutting him off, huh?
The evening has grown quite late indeed. As I was saying earlier about Precious Corellius, the man has been far too inquisitive about matters that should remain buried. He's been digging through old mine records, asking uncomfortable questions about things that happened long before he arrived in Raven Rock. I need someone to make it clear to him that his curiosity could prove hazardous to his continued well-being.
Vendel, I still think you're making a terrible mistake discussing this so openly. Brain may be eager to help, but do you really want to involve him in something that could bring the Redoran Guard down on all of us? This sounds like it could spiral out of control very quickly.
You seem a little concerned, Monfrere. Are you aware of what he's talking about?
Monfrere? What in oblivion is Monfrere?
Oh, it's just like a nice Nord saying for like
Someone else
beautiful woman.
entirely. Oh, well, that's actually quite flattering, Brain. Thank you. Though I have to say, you Nords certainly have some interesting ways of expressing yourselves. But to answer your question, yes, I'm concerned because Vendel is discussing some very dangerous business here.
Now, Arvon, there's no need to be so dramatic about it. Sometimes in business, one simply needs to ensure that certain misunderstandings don't escalate into larger problems.
I completely understand. And listen, Monfrere, you ain't got nothing to worry about. As I told our friend earlier, I have incredible skills, the best skills, some would say. And yes, that can lead to be disastrous if you don't have the skills, but I have the skills to make it super chill. The guy's gonna get it. He's gonna get out of the way. No one's gonna get hurt. Well, okay, he might get hurt, but none of us are gonna get hurt because you can count on me. Hey, and if you can't, then I'll leave, alright? You'll never see my face again. But I promise you, I'll get it done. Fuck that guy. And Arvon, you got nothing to worry about, alright? So why don't we go back, alright? I'm sure it's time for you to play the flute and stuff. Alright, thank you. I'll get it done. Enjoy the Sujan on the house. Lilith? Lucia?
You abandoned us, BrainFrog. We waited for you while my children died one by one from the plague you left us to face alone.
My name is Raffner now, and I hate you. You promised to come back with milk and eggs, but you ran away to this place while we suffered.
We tracked you across Tamriel to find you living it up on Solstheim with your new friends.
How dare you look surprised to see us?
BrainFrog, who are these people? They seem very upset with you.
This was my wife and daughter. What's wrong with you guys? Your eyes, they seem so bright and disgusting. A foul odor or stench comes here from you.
Our eyes are red because we're vampires now, you fool. We became undead creatures because you left us to die.
And look what you replaced us with. Some tavern wench with her chest hanging out. Is this what you abandoned your family for?
So this is your new life, BrainFrog. Running off to drink and carouse with prostitutes while your wife and children suffered and died.
Excuse me? I'm a respectable bard and tavern worker, not whatever you're implying. BrainFrog and I are just business associates.
Is that all we are? Anyway, stop, dude. My new life? What do you mean? You guys are fucking vampires. Eternal sin, okay? You're gonna come in my new life? I thought you were dead, dude.
You thought we were dead? We were dead, thank thanks to you. And now we're cursed for eternity because you couldn't be bothered to return home.
We're not going away, BrainFrog. You made us into monsters, so now you have to live with what you've done.
Lucia, don't call your
Wait.
father BrainFrog, okay?
Is this
You can just call me Dad.
Don't you dare call yourself my dad after what you did. You lost that right when you abandoned us.
How can you stand there and act like nothing happened? We're undead monsters because of your cowardice.
This is getting very intense. Maybe we should all calm down and talk this through?
I'll call you whatever I want, BrainFrog. You don't get to be my father anymore.
Lucia, you listen to your father right now!
I told you already. My name is Raffner now. I'm not your little Lucia anymore. I'm something else entirely.
Raffner? That's a
She changed
stupid
her name
fucking
because she
vampire
wanted to
name.
Forget the father who abandoned her to die. She can call herself whatever she wants now that she's free from your influence. You pathetic excuse for a father.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Easy with the accusations there, ho.
Perhaps we should move this conversation somewhere more private?
I don't care what you think of my name. You gave me the right to have opinions about my life when you ran away.
I did not run away, okay? You guys were fucking dead. You had the plague, you know? What was I supposed to do, huh? You fucking died. That's not my fault. If I stuck around, I'd probably get the plague too, and I would have died, and I wouldn't have gotten to meet my lovely new friend, and hopefully get to snuggle her fucking voluptuous titties. Oh, wait, hold on. You didn't hear that.
Oh, we heard every disgusting word. So this is what you really think about, fondling your tavern while your family suffered.
You're absolutely vile. You left us to die, so you could chase after women and live your pathetic new life.
I think I need to step back from this conversation. This is clearly a very personal family matter.
You could have stayed and fought the plague with us, but instead you ran like a coward to satisfy your base desires with sluts.
Hey, you don't call her a slut, okay? She's beautiful. Also, ladies, let's just take a step back, all right? Obviously, mistakes were made, but like, it's not a big deal. You guys are vampires now. That's cool. You know, walking undead or whatever. So you're fine. You didn't die. I didn't really do anything wrong because you're fine, right? I mean, poor Lars. That sucks. I like the kid, but you know.
Not a big deal. Our son is dead and buried in our backyard, and you think becoming bloodthirsty monsters is fine because we survived?
You're calling Lars's death just something that sucks? He was my little brother. He died crying for his papa, who never came home.
BrainFrog, I think you're seriously underestimating how traumatic this has been for them. Maybe you should show some empathy?
We have to feed on blood to survive now. We burn in sunlight, and we're cursed for eternity. But sure, we're fine.
All right. What would you have me do, huh?
What would I have you do? You could start by showing some actual remorse instead of acting like our suffering doesn't matter.
You could apologize for real instead of making excuses. You could admit that you were wrong to abandon us.
Maybe you could try to understand what they've been through. This sounds like an incredibly traumatic experience for them.
We don't want your pity or your pathetic attempts to minimize what happened. You want to know what we want you to do? We're going to make you feel what we felt. The terror, the helplessness, the transformation.
We're here to you, BrainFrog, and turn you into what you made us become. Then you'll understand our curse.
Wait,
And
what are
your
you...
little tavern can watch it happen. Or maybe we'll give her the same gift we're about to give you.
What are you talking about? What gift? It's not my birthday.
Yes, we want you to know exactly what we went through. The horror of watching your family die. The desperation. The transformation into something unholy.
You'll understand what it feels like to have your whole world torn apart when we sink our fangs into your neck.
Wait, hold on now. I don't want any part of this violence. I'm just a bard trying to make an honest living.
Don't worry, Dark Elf. You'll get to watch your precious BrainFrog become the monster he turned us into.
Yo, what the fuck? Hell no. Yo, I don't want to be no fucking disgusting undead wretch. Fuck that, dude. Back off, dude.
Oh, so now you want to fight. You pull a pathetic little dagger on your own wife and daughter?
That tiny blade won't save you from what's coming, Father. We're stronger than we ever were when we were alive.
Everyone just calm down. There has to be another way to resolve this without violence.
You shut your mouth, you dark elf. This is between me and my husband, the one who abandoned me for s*** like you.
Stop trying to protect him. He doesn't deserve your sympathy after what he did to us.
You think you can just waltz in here with your pretty words and calm everything down? You're the reason he stayed away from his family.
I was just trying to help. I didn't know about any of this when I met him.
Yeah, stop dogging on my suite. This is between us. Look, I don't want no part of this. So why don't you take your fucking asses and get the fuck out of here, huh? Bounce, dude. You're not welcome here.
Not welcome. This is our family business, you coward. We're not going anywhere until we finish what we came here to do.
You don't get to tell us to leave after what you did. We tracked you across continents to find you.
You think you can just wave that little knife around and scare us all? We're vampires now. We don't fear your pathetic threats.
Maybe I should just go back to the tavern and let you all work this out.
Yeah, unfortunately they're blocking our way to the tavern. So what say you, Lilith? Will you let me and my mon frere pass, go back to the tavern where we can have beers and probably make sweet love? Or are you gonna have to make me kill you?
Kill us? You think you can kill what's already dead, you pathetic fool. We're here to drag you into our curse.
Then stop calling her your mon frere. You don't get to have pet names for your whores while your real family suffers.
Young lady, you don't use those kinds of words!
Don't you dare tell my daughter what words she can use. We'll say whatever we want.
I'll call your tavern slut whatever I please. You lost the right to parent me when you abandoned us.
The sun is rising, but we have just enough time. This ends now.
They're actually going to attack. BrainFrog, get behind me.
No, get behind me. If this is the way it has to be, then fine. On guard! Oh.